the top of his game. He has provided a lot of exciting moments on the racetrack, and he's captured the hearts of the fans too. You can't help but draw a comparison with a thoroughbred who's done exactly that, the undefeated Flightline, who's been dazzling on the racetrack, but more than anything has captured the attention of those who truly love racing.
Flightline and Bulldog Hanover have captured the hearts and minds of people all over the globe and may just be two of the greatest individuals thoroughbred and standardbred racing have ever witnessed.
The following, the social media presence, the tweets going out like, hey, Flightline's going to work on Saturday and he's going to go at this time, and it just spreading like wildfire. And you really start to see it first on the West Coast, but even now nationwide, the greatest naysayers are in awe of Flightline.
It's been really amazing to watch this. The last few weeks especially, going to Indiana, the fans were coming out. Had a huge crowd there for that race. Going to Ohio, it was tremendous. I mean, the fans, it was just a steady stream of fans coming to see him in the paddock. Here in Lexington, it's been unbelievable. He's really the people's horse right now.
Flightline generated buzz when he was purchased for $1 million as a yearling. The son of Tappan demonstrated he was worth every penny when he debuted for trainer John Sadler.
A potential star here, Flightline, wins by double digits while wrapped up.
Flightline continued to soar in his next 4 starts. His final time in the Grade 1 Malibu Stakes was assigned the best speed figure in North America for 2021.
Flightline, a superstar, is dominating the run-happy Malibu, and he's going to turn this into his easiest win yet.
It was time for Flightline to log some miles. This resulted in another facile score in the Met Mile over Speaker's Corner and Breeders' Cup Sprint champion Aloha West.
On Belmont Stakes Day, we're New Yorkers to have it at our home track. He didn't break well. He had some traffic problems early in the race. It was a race that really showed he could overcome adversity. Everything was going against him, and he still beat Grade 1 horses by open lengths.
But his most recent engagement in the Pacific Classic was one of the most scintillating performances in decades.
And let's see, Flavion Pratt just shakes the reins at Flightline. And take a good look at this, because you're not going to see this too often, maybe never again. Flightline, 20 lengths clear.
Flightline stopped the clock just shy of a track record. His speed figure is the second highest recorded of any thoroughbred on dirt since 1992. Then there is Bulldog Hanover. Like Flightline, his 2022 campaign has been nothing short of brilliant. He is the swiftest standardbred to ever set a hoof on a racetrack and the only horse to ever stop the clock below 1 minute and 46 seconds.
Bulldog Hanover, Rocky Road Hanover, and then Tattoo Artist. It's Bulldog Hanover, 1:45 and 4. There it is, the fastest mile in harness racing history. It doesn't get any better than that. Wow!
When I crossed the line and the tele timer popped up 45 and 4, I almost did a double take. I was sort of double cheeked it. I was like, did that happen?
It took a world record equaling mile by Alleywag Hanover to snap Bulldog Hanover's win streak. But his reputation was not tarnished in defeat.
It's an emotional thing for me. I've just been in it so long, had some great horses, but to get a horse like this at this stage in my career, it's great.
All eyes will be on Bulldog Hanover's bid for a breeder's crown. He has, however, already proved he is the horse of a lifetime, as has Flightline.
Bulldog Hanover, he is just incredible. The fastest pacer lining up for the open pace. Can he get the breeder's crown? Here's Ken Middleton with the call.
The speed factor of 7, Tattoo Artist right now at 8-1. The gate swings off the turn into the stretch. Time for the heavyweights of harness racing. It's the open pace. And they're off, and a good beginning in the center for American Courage, who blasts out of there under the orders of Bongiorno. Outside of him is Tattoo Artist. Alleywag Hanover up into the mix in 3rd. From the inside, this is the plan. 4th there. 5th outside is Bulldog Hanover. 6th up in the center, working on him is 3. Pole sitter, My Pal Joe, towards the inside is 7th. From the second tier emerges Poseidon Sealster. He's tracked in the backfield early by a Buckabet Hanover. Final 2 in the field, Lose Perlman and Warwi Vital to the back of the bus. 1/4 and 26 flat. on that lead Tattoo Artist. Here comes Alleywag Hanover on the outside now, traveling up to grab that racetrack on the way to 3/8. Tattoo Artist goes into release mode. Alleywag Hanover strikes the front, and here comes Bulldog Hanover now, brushing up powerfully to take on Alleywag Hanover on the way to the midway point. Alleywag Hanover at the inside. Bulldog Hanover on the outside, getting stretched out and bid for the lead in the backstretch. Halftime, 53-1. Into the far turn they go. And it's Bulldog Hanover on point now. The racetrack is his. Alleywag Hanover shadows him again. Back into third is Tattoo Artist American Courage, underway from the backfield, working on a mystery. Moving up on cover, this is the plan. Scooting through is My Pal Joe, then Poseidon Sealster. Warwe Vital shoots the gap at the rail. Outside of Buckabet Hanover, trailing is Luz Perlman, 3/4 of a mile for Bulldog Hanover, and he's over there in 1:20-3. Right there, second is Alleywag Hanover, starting to edge from a pocket, but he'll have to make up 2 on Bulldog Hanover, and Bulldog Hanover pacing out to a 3-length lead now. Back into second, fully extended, is Alleywag Hanover. Tattoo Artist scrambles for racetrack late on the outside third. It is Bulldog Hanover. He is opening up in deep stretch now to a 5-length lead, and it's Bulldog Hanover, a crowning moment on Canadian soil for Bulldog Hanover, and he's home in 1:46-4, a stakes record performance, and he's tied the track and Canadian record. Bulldog Hanover in the crown, crushes.